everybody. I'm Mr. Jesse, and welcome to Reading Journey. Well, this journey takes us to and through a book called Embaby, Elio by Christina Oberons. It's a great book about a baby and its journey to meet its mommy and daddy. His name is Elio. So let's get reading. This is so cool. I love this story. I started as a dream in my mommy and daddy's hearts. All they ever wanted was a sweet baby to love and hold in their arms. I was determined to be that baby. But my journey to meet them was a bumpy one. Mommy's body was different. It wasn't easy for her to have a baby. Sometimes she cried when she thought of her empty tummy. Ooh, then she met a nice doctor who could help. I was made in a special way with the help of this doctor. My adventure began when I traveled to a faraway land with bright lights and was left to grow on my own. The lights were so bright, I kept my eyes shut tight. I grew a little each day, bigger and stronger than the day before, until I grew into an embryo. Embaby Elio, that's me. I'm just a happy, big-eyed little peanut who's curious about everything. I love an adventure, but I wasn't expecting what came next. Let's find out. I suddenly found myself traveling to another distant land. This time, the land was cold and covered in ice. Before I knew it, I was completely frozen. One day, the ice started to melt away. I was thawing out. In a swift surprise, I traveled quickly to another realm. Where could I be going this time? I was nervous and excited at the same time. It was a long, narrow tunnel with no end in sight. I felt afraid traveling in this dark space. Where was it taking me? I slipped and slid through a dark passageway into the unknown. And then all of a sudden, squish! I landed in a soft, warm place. This was a very special and memorable day. It was the day I landed in my mommy's belly. It felt safe and oh so much like home. I was warm and comfortable. I felt sleepy after that long journey. I snuggled in and fell into a deep sleep. When I awoke, there was yummy food to eat all around me. Burgers, fries, donuts, and my favorite, ice cream. Wow! It was a feast. I ate and grew and grew and ate. Mommy's belly was the best place. Could it get any better? Let's find out. Before I knew it, I ran out of room. I grew so big that there was nowhere left for me to go. So I traveled to another world, but this time I was not alone. I was held tightly and kissed all over by two special people. My journey as an Embaby finally ended in the arms of my mommy and daddy. They had waited for me all this time. They smiled so big at me, and I smiled back. I started as a dream in their hearts and arrived as a baby to hold in their arms, where I will forever be in. Wow, that was so awesome! And guess what? Mr. Jesse got to meet Embaby Elio, and his name is Kai. He's a cool kid too! But listen, I really enjoy reading with you all. So be sure to ask your parents or guardians to subscribe so that you can be notified of the next Mr. Jesse video. So until then, I look forward to seeing you again when we are reading